So let's dive into what's happening right now at the U.S. border. There are Border Patrol agents saying that this is war. They are being overrun, using the term broken arrow. We are at a broken arrow moment. And for those of you that know what that term means, it simply means we're overrun. We have to throw up our arms. It's surrender. It's when a unit is basically overrun. Michael Yan has been covering this. We had him on the show down in Panama. Well, now Michael is in Texas, right at the border, and he joins us from El Paso, Texas. What are you hearing from the Border Patrol? You have an extensive sourcing of Border Patrol agents, and you and I were texting over the past 24 hours. I mean, they're terrified. I mean, they're angry. They're terrified. What are they saying specifically about what powers they have right now to exercise?
Let me read this message. I just put it on Twitter from a Border Patrol source. Border Patrol now. Starting this morning, Rio Grande Valley, McAllen Station. All Border Patrol details are canceled. 90% of each shift must report to the staging area in McAllen. That's right at the border. This leaves only 5 agents on each shift Rio Grande to patrol 50 miles of river. They might as well raise the white flag. It's done. Everyone will get away, meaning the aliens. Aliens will come pouring over the border. I know you will be out there, so be careful. Go armed. Don't go alone. There will be literally no one out there to help you, and the cartels will take full advantage. This is outright war. And this is a weaponized migration. It's an old strategy that's been used for centuries. It's very effective. Basically, just flood another country with your operatives and then take it over. I mean, you can arm them once they're here, right? Which is already happening.
So tell me about these sources and these gun ranges. You're saying you're seeing that there's reports of different gun ranges, and what are they seeing?
Oh, for instance, people that don't speak any English whatsoever, all tatted up, total gangster-looking guys that are clearly fresh off the boat. Remember, a lot of these low-level people, these low-level paramilitaries are mass-produced. You can't mass-produce the 007 types, right? But you can mass-produce a lot of the paramilitaries. And clearly, we have a lot of those coming in. It's really obvious. This is a clear weaponized migration. They clearly will be armed later. This is how this goes. Now, people can say this is conspiracy theory. I've seen this over and over and over. I know what's happening. This is an invasion. They're going to be armed. You're going to have to fight them.
China has released an investigation report on one of the major intelligence agencies of U.S. federal government. It has revealed an empire of hackers of the Central Intelligence Agency, or the CIA of the U.S. According to the joint report by China's National Computer Virus Emergency Response Center and Beijing-based internet security company 360, over a long period of time, the CIA has been secretly orchestrating peaceful evolution and color revolutions around the world, continuously conducting espionage activities. The report disclosed important details of the weapons the CIA used for cyber attacks and details of specific cybersecurity cases taking place in China and other countries as well. The report even said the CIA has been involved in overthrowing or attempting to overthrow more than 50 legal governments of other countries, though it has only admitted involvement in 7, while also causing turmoil in relevant countries. In the joint investigation, the team captured a plethora of malware such as Trojan programs and plugins related to the CIA. All the cyber attacking weapons were strictly standardized, processed, and underwent professional software engineering management. And only the CIA abides by these standards and specifications to develop cyber attack weapons. The investigation also found that the CIA's cyber attacks cover all networks, which enables the agency to easily steal sensitive data of other countries at any given point of time.
Today at the Victory Parade in Moscow, standing beneath the Kremlin building, of course, which was just attacked by NATO, Putin spoke about the rise of the very same ideologies that they fought against in World War II. So listen to this speech. This is a translated version of it, but take a listen.
The Western globalist elites still talk about their exclusivity. They provoke conflicts, they provoke bloody conflicts and coups. They sow seeds of hatred, Russophobia, and aggressive nationalism. They destroy traditional family values that make humans humans. They do all this to continue dictating and enforcing their will upon nations, their rules, which is essentially a system of pillage and suppression. They seem to have forgotten what the Nazis' crazy claims for world supremacy brought to. Who unleashed this total evil, and who stood to defend their home, their motherland, and sacrificed their lives to defend and protect nations.
To Russia's war now, and Ukraine says it used the U.S.-made Patriot air defense system to intercept a Russian hypersonic missile.
Yeah, this is the first time the newly acquired system has been used to take down one of Moscow's most modern missiles. CNN's Sam Kiley joining us now live from Kyiv. Sam, I mean, this sounds pretty significant, like a big win for Ukraine.
A really big win, or an act of exceptional marksmanship using a very sophisticated piece of weaponry, or luck. And I think that the developers of the Patriot missile systems, and in particular the United States and the Pentagon, will be looking at this incident in detail to try to establish which of those three things it was, because this is a missile system, an anti-missile missile system that was developed to take out missiles that predate the hypersonic missile that the Kinzhal that the Russians have been using occasionally in Ukraine. This is a missile that the Russians claim can fly at 10 times the speed of sound. In technical terms, too fast for the Patriot. But the Ukrainians are saying that they did successfully shoot one down.